United Kingdom, thank you so much for having me. I just came back into the States just last night, and man, oh man, this was such a great past 6, 7 days. It was unbelievable. But I wanted to take a moment to A, thank everyone who I met along the way, and B, those who actually stopped by to come and see me and to say hi. It was great to see everyone. It was great to meet everyone. I had some pointers that I wanted to point out as an American who went to the UK and London for a bit that I found extremely fascinating. And I want you to look at this list and take and understand that I think there's a lot of things you guys take for granted. First, your subways, reliable, fast, clean. Some of the lines, not so much, but the ones that we went on, they were even quiet, which is great. Your air, for some reason, absolutely clean. I don't know how you can live in a city and have such clean air. That amazes me because you're talking to someone who's lived in Philadelphia and New York City and all that stuff. Your food, I have no idea how your food's so much healthier. Obviously, your laws and rules and regulations are different than here in the United States, but it's to the point to where it's just like, man, it's clean. And even on your box, it describes everything and how clean it is, which is unbelievable. We need that here in the States. Next is your streets were created for people and not for cars. And I know that's hard to understand, so I figured the best way to explain it is that here in the United States, everything was built so that cars have priority. So that cars are able to do things before people walking or biking. In the UK, it's the exact opposite, which is great. It's made for people to walk and bike and be safe. I like that model much better. You guys, we had a lot of lobbying here from Big Gas, which caused that. Wish we had that here. Also, side note, your call buttons to walk across the streets, so much better in the UK. Tap water is amazing. In the US, we don't really drink tap water, depending where you're at. UK, it didn't matter where. Like, you didn't need to buy bottled water. You're good to go. Another thing, a lot of you guys were concerned about me getting my phone stolen. I had no issues whatsoever. There is one thing I just needed to say about London in general. Why is it always wet? It is always wet. I don't know. Maybe it was just because of the time of the year or something like that, but is it always wet? And I think it's funny because you guys made fun of me for making fun of the weather. And saying that that's probably the most British thing possible. So I guess maybe you're rubbing off on me. Anyway, that being said, I am back here in the United States. We did wind up going to Marks and Spencer. I did get myself a suit for Christmas. My wife's buying it for me. She already bought it. But anyway, I'll show you that around Christmas. But that being said, I'm very appreciative of how you guys are, and everyone we met was so nice. So thank you so much. Now I'll have to get back to the news because a lot happened, and a lot's going to happen. I've got a lot of things coming up for you guys in the next few months, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'll see you later. Bye.